Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Again, it's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tip.
That one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
McBride is the motion man. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Go on, Hurt.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Third and a yard.
Hey, shift. 2-2. Big ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Okay, ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves.
He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh, shit. Hard. Big Ace.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Easy. 1-1. Hey. 1-1.
They'll run, and here's Benson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
14, Cardinals 7.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Richardson. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point is good, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Go. They'll try and run it with Walker. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Hey.
Murray looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
What you got?
A run with Benson. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Going to about the 39. Here's a second and 9. Now Murray. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Biggest. Empty. Two.
To throw is Murray. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. Third down coming up.
3 yards to go.
What? Coach. Hey, hold on.
Now Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Richardson. There he goes again. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very Impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On second down, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, push.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They face second down and 7.
Sit. Hey. Whoa.
They go play action for Murray. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He's got space inside the 25. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Hey, shift. Deuce.
They'll run with Benson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ace.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll run.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with... That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, Richardson. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Off he goes. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Cardinals 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Big Ace. 2.
Play action now. It's Murray. He fumbled the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you...
And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The whole idea of play action, Mike, is to make the defense defend down in distance and all your formation variety and make everything look like I have to be just as ready for run as I am for pass. That's the key. And when that's done right, you don't even necessarily have to be a great running team to be a great play-action team. In this case, results in a sack. Nobody was expecting running.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Richardson to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Forward.
They go play action now. Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Move.
Murray now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, That is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now, faking the give. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Swim. Hey, hop. Two.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down.
Push. Big Ace! Hey!
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Come back.
They'll run. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need one right now. Third and long.
Omaha. Hard. Hey, easy. Quavo. 2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, Murray. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Arizona. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Badgley now attack on the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Now Richardson. He gets that to his big target. Thanks. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, goal to go.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hop! Hey, ace!
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
2-2-1.
They'll run here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Here's 1st down.
What?
Now, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey!
On the handoff, this is Benson. He's to the 10. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. A run with White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This a potential game winner. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Here's second down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.